I'm doing a Halloween card, and I've created all my sprites, and I was just playing around with a little bit of animation because I have this Happy Halloween that I pulled off the web that I imported as an animation, and then I want those words to move around a little bit on the screen. And I had first, if we take a look at the code, I had used happy.x and y and halloween.x and y and random numbers to change its position to have them move around a little bit. But this is not the effect I wanted. It's kind of funny, but I wanted those words to slowly drift around kind of in randomish circles a little bit, just to give it a little bit of pizzazz. So that's not what I wanted. I tried then to slow it down by changing the frame rate, the world.frame rate up here at the top. And that wasn't really what I wanted either. It's slowed down, but it's really choppy. Tried something else that worked a lot better and wanted to share that. I hadn't really played around with animating sprites by adding frames until now, and it works really well, and you can do it quickly. You can see I took my Halloween sprite here, and I just duplicated the frame and moved it very slightly a bunch of times, and I have 15 frames here that we can cycle through with the sprite.play code. So if we get rid of the random changing of x and y values, and then we can just use halloween.play, and that will loop through our animations, and you can see that it's much better. It's still a little choppy, but it's more smooth, it's slower, it's the effect that I wanted, or close to it. So the way that I did this was to select my sprite. I'll do it with a happy one now. And you just select the first frame and hit duplicate, and then you grab the move tool and you move it a tiny bit, and then duplicate, and then move a little bit, duplicate, move, and you just repeat this a bunch of times. I'll put in 15 frames, go back to my code, and then we'll do happy.play as well and see what we get. So that's working, but it's super slow, and I want to speed that up a little bit. It's a little bit choppy from there to there, so I need to add a couple of frames. So from my last frame to my first, one more. See how that does. And then this little slider here controls how fast it cycles through those frames, so I can speed it up a little bit. Still jumping all over the place, but you get the idea. I mean, I can fine-tune that to get the motion that I want. So that was kind of a light bulb moment for me. Just duplicating frames and cycling through them, changing the speed of the cycle in order to get some animation. So you could do this. We have our ghost here moving a little bit. I'm going to animate my little skeleton guy here and make him walking. For the real larger movements of having them move across the page, they'll be, it'll actually look like they're walking as they're moving. So anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.